Alright, you guys, welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial here in my test world, and behind me we are going to build this, like, I don't know, tiny house type thing, slightly modern. I don't know what I described it as, but we're here to build it. And to start off, I must preface this with saying that, oh, I have an exclamation mark on my head. I've never noticed that before. I have an exclamation mark, look at that. Hello. Weird. Anyways. To start off, again, if you hear background noise, my AC is on. This whole build itself is going to be 22 by 11, so it's pretty small, at least in most of my house's designs. I would consider this small, but it's perfectly rectangular. And if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, it's obviously being taken as inspiration from another Instagram house I saw, a house I saw on Instagram, and I'll throw up that photo right now so you can see. And go ahead and let me know down in the comments how you think I did translating this into Minecraft. Additionally, if you do like my tutorials, make sure you leave a like, comment, sub, bell, all that stuff. You can become a member if you want, if you really want to help me out, because I don't do Patreon. But all of that really does help out my channel, so I gotta do a plug like that in the beginning. Anyways, on with the tutorial. As for the materials, here you can see everything that you would actually need to make this block for block. There is no interior included, so that will be up to you. You need 381 deep slate tile slabs, 322 quartz pillars, 119 acacia planks, although you can use the new mangrove wood, it'd be perfectly fine, or even spruce would work pretty well with this palette. 113 gray concrete, 87 birch slabs, 81 acacia slabs, or again the mangrove or the spruce would work too, 68 iron trapdoors, 47 gray stained glass blocks, 37 white stained glass blocks, 36 dark oak signs, 34 chains, 34 polished deep slate stairs, 29 polished deep slate slabs, 22 polished deep slate wall, 17 polished blackstone button, 16 polished deep slate blocks, 4 deep slate tile stairs, 4, that's interesting, I thought it was more than that. 3 acacia stairs, 3 dark oak doors, 2 lanterns, and 1 dark oak trapdoor. So to start out, we're going to start by the front door. We're going to go ahead and place 3 acacia or spruce or mangrove wood planks here. On the left side, we're going to place 3 gray concrete blocks, and on the right side, we're going to place 6 gray concrete blocks. Then from here, on the side that has the 3 gray concrete, we're going to go ahead and do 3 polished deep slate stairs that are upside down with a polished deep slate block at the end. And on the side with the 6, we're going to go out 5 upside down stairs with a polished deep slate at the end. Then on both of these sides, we're going to take our upside down stairs and go over 9 with a deep slate at the end. And then on the back, we're going to copy how many that were in front. So on this side, it would be 5 upside down. And on this side, it would be 3. And as for everything else, you're going to fill it up with the gray concrete. Until you have a perfect rectangle, like this. Now on each of the 4 corners that has the polished deep slate block, you're going to go up 4 with polished deep slate walls. Then we're going to go ahead and fill in these deck areas. They're going to be the entire length of the polished deep slate. So again, that's going to be 5 by 9. And I used birch slabs just because I like the contrast. And on the other side, again, we're going to do it a 3 by 9. Additionally, I did go ahead and extend out by 1 birch slab here. That's over 1 and over because that's where a door is going to go. And on this side, I did just 1 on the very corner for another door. So you should have something that looks like this. As for the deck fencing, I went ahead and did chains that are going straight up, so vertical chains, on all of the upside down stairs, with iron trapdoors on top, until you have something that looks like this. Now we're going to go ahead and work on the doorway. You're going to go up 5 blocks from here, with the acacia or whatever wood choice you're using. Oh, sorry, 4, I should say, and then the middle one goes up by 5, so it should be like this. You're going to put an upside down stair here, and this is where we're going to put our door, which I'll get to in a second. You're going to come forward by 1 and do 5 polished deep slate blocks up here on the side, like so. Then on the next block over, just 1 block, and followed by 4 polished deep slate walls. Just kidding, it's actually 3. With deep slate tiles on top, and a half slab of deep slate tile there. Then we're going to do the slight little arch, using half slabs like that, and we're going to do the same type of arch behind it, like so. And in here, I actually went ahead and added 2 lanterns just to have additional light. Here and there. until you have something like this. And as for the actual entranceway, I went ahead and did another 3 planks there. And then I did slabs instead of stairs, so it looked like a more gradual slope. And then we had a dark oak door and a dark oak trap door. So we went ahead and got down here, did a dark oak door with a trap door above it to make the door look like it's a bit taller than it really is. Now since we have our dark oaks, let's go ahead and just place the doors here and here so that all of our, oops, doors are, hello? 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 In place. Now for these gray concrete sections, we're going to go up by 4. Technically, you don't need to fill this one in because it's being blocked by here. But 4 on top of the original, so that's going to be 5 tall in total. Same thing over here, so that one's technically not necessary. Although on this side, we do have a window. And the window is going to be essentially 3 by 3, I think, actually. Yeah, like this. Then we put these polished deep slate slabs here with white stained glass behind it. Like so. Now for any place that actually has a door, I went ahead and did an upside down acacia stair or the wood of your choice, followed by a plank above it. Just so it has a little extra line going through it like that. On the back here, you can go ahead and bring this whole wall up another 4 blocks, so again 5 blocks total. But then I went ahead and punched out a couple windows. So we had one here, we had a 2 by 3 here, and I skipped 2, and then we had a window here. And again, all these windows have full white glass blocks, white stained glass blocks behind them. Until you have something like that. Of course, you can add more windows or change it up however you want. Starting with the side with the bigger porch, I went ahead and filled in this area here. You only need these 4 gray concrete blocks because technically that one won't be seen by anything. Then I did it again on this side, another 4 like so. Then I went ahead and had a window here, so we're going to do a half slab there and a 1 block on top because it's a 3 block tall window essentially. Then we did another 4 blocks of gray concrete, and here I went ahead and changed it out for a stripe of wood just so I had a pop of color and a little more interest to it. And I also had a window right on this corner, so it essentially shares these white stained glass from this side window as well. And let's go ahead and plop this glass in here. So you have something like that. On this side, I also did something similar, the side with the smaller deck. Again, another 4, didn't need that one. Another window, hello. Another 4 with the top covered, another window. This one turned out to be 3 planks instead of 2 of a wall there, and then another window here as well. We just gotta fill it up with glass until you have something like this. Then for the next section, we're gonna go ahead and start using this quartz pillar. It's gonna go up 6 blocks tall on this whole entire rectangle here. So now that you have a 22 by 11 giant quartz wall put in place, we're gonna go ahead and detail the bottom of it here using iron trap doors just along the edges. And then for the ceilings here, I went ahead and used a slab of acacia, like so, or whatever wood you're using. Then for here, we're gonna start putting in windows. So on this side, we're gonna come over up 2 and then over 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip 3, I should say. And this is a 3 tall window. Then we're going to skip another 3 and do a 2 wide, 3 tall window, like so. On the other side that has the bigger deck, I went ahead and did, again, up 2 and then over 2 instead of 3. And we skipped 4 and did another 1 by 3, like so. For the back here, we're going to go up 3 and then over 2 and then have our first window, which is a little smaller, a 2 by 1. We're going to skip 2, but come down 1 block. Another 1 by 3, skip 2, 1 by 3, skip 2, 1 by 3, skip 2, 1 by 3. Until you have 4 of our normal sized, and most of them are in line with the bottom ones here. In the last window, we're going to skip 3 instead of 2, and then go up by 1 for another 2 by 1, like so. And then as for the front, it should be pretty much identical to the windows we've put in the back. So again, we're going to go up by 3, over by 2, and have a 2 by 1. Oh, just kidding. I did that way 1 too low, like so. And we're going to skip 2, come down 1, so here, and here. And nope, that's too close. Like 2 apart again. I'm very dumb. I cannot count. skip to another 1x3, skip to another 1x3 with the bottom polished slabs. And this one is over 3 and then up by 1 for the 2x1, like so. As for the glass behind all of these, I did black stained glass, which I'll go ahead and put in now. And above each window, I went ahead and I put polished blackstone buttons just for a little extra detail to the window itself. And then it should look something like this with the glass put in. Now for the roof, we're going to go ahead and bring it out by one corner from here and down half a slab. The rest of this line here is going to be up by half a slab though until we reach the other side. So like so, and again down by half a slab on the corner. Although you could easily go ahead and add the front detailing like I did here with the half slabs down, but I figured only the front really needed that. Then from here we're going to go up half a slab and bring it forward by 2 blocks and put an upside down deep slate tile stair. And again, bring this out another half slab up. So it looks like 2 full blocks up basically. Then again, we're going to go up again by 2 full blocks and then put a deep slate tile stair once more. And again, bring it forward with another half slab and 2 half slabs on top of one on the stair, one on the slabs. And then again by another half slab over 2, and again by another half slab over 2. You could put another stair here if you wanted, but you know what? I will for this one. I did not on the original, so the amount of materials does not include these additional. It'll end up being 2 extra stairs, so 6 deep slate tile stairs instead of 4, if you decide to do it this way. Now you're just going to repeat on the other side. Up by 2. Stair, slab, out by 1, slab, up by 2. Oh, sorry, up by 1, over by 2, I should say. Stair, up slab, over slab, up slab. just repeat and say something like this. And you can go ahead and connect the whole roof up now. Now once it's all connected up like this, and by connected up I mean only the top slabs of this entire outline here got connected. I didn't bring the bottom or the stairs over because we're gonna have to put wood here. But now that's all connected up, I went ahead and did every other half slab on this front lip down by an extra half slab. So I did this another 5 times, not including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then starting on the other edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, there will be 2 blocks available in the middle because this is an even build, I should say. It's not odd, unfortunately, even though I tried to, but somehow miscounted when I built it. Now for the wood itself, we're going to go ahead and squeeze in some acacia planks again and just fill in everywhere you can on top of the quartz pillars here. And then I went ahead and I punched out 4 windows, 1 block above this bottom acacia plank. 4 windows that were in line with these main 4 windows down below with the quartz pillar section, like that. Then I went ahead and I took dark oak signs and I just did a line here on the very bottom. And then quick tip, if you're placing it, just hit the escape key after you've placed it so you don't have to hit the done key. It's infinitely faster than hitting the done key, I found. And just like that, you have a finished tiny trailer. I don't know. Reminds me of those tiny homes that you see, those crazes that are going wild. But I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Comment if you have anything to comment. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications for more tutorials whenever I upload them, which is usually every Friday. Go ahead and become a member if you'd like to join because I do not do Patreon, but everything does help out my channel because I am a stay-at-home mom and this is practically my only source of income, so every bit helps. And if you have any other questions, leave a comment, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye guys!